Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree, and I got an Invisalign yesterday, so that is why I'm going to sound weird. Yeah, if you look at it, you can see it's already stained yellow, which means I'm gonna have to stop taking turmeric in my health drink that I drink. Um, yeah, that sucks. Been having turmeric for a long time, but ginger also does inflammation, so. Yeah, luckily it switches every 4 days, so on the 20th, it won't be yellow anymore. Well, learn something new. Well, you didn't really learn something new. They pretty much told me not to, and I ignored them. Anyway, this is not about Invisalign, which I gotta be honest, at this point I hate. I hate having this on my teeth. It's so annoying. But hopefully I'll get my bite back and my teeth will be a little straighter. Oh yeah, I have to learn how to talk again because I think can't and those noises th and f's. I have to do them a little differently. Well, anyway, this is my weekly update. This week has been fine. It's been a good week. I had this setback on Monday with my ankle, but since then it's been fine. I've been only in 2.5, and today I got up to 3.4 miles per hour on the tread, and that was fine. My ankle held up, so speed, my ankle's fine. Today was weird. I guess today showed me because it's a Saturday, so I didn't have my caffeine before I worked out, and my heart rate did not get up to red, even though I barely went up to orange, even though I did 3.4 miles per hour. And so, yeah, so it really showed me how I pump my heart rate when I have caffeine. But, so, yeah, my body feels overall pretty good. My right shoulder felt like I had a setback, but it's not doing too bad. My right ankle's still feeling better and healing. My body overall feels pretty good. I've just noticed in the last 2 weeks, I really noticed this week, how easier it is for me to go upstairs. Going downstairs is still kind of slow. But going upstairs, but like on how my body feels on a whole, I feel pretty good. I went to the doctor on Friday for my had an adult personal day off, where I took the day off work and went to the diabetes doctor, and then I got these things on to put on my teeth. And so yesterday, checked my kidneys. My kidneys look good. My A1C is 5.5, which is good. I'm still having blood pressure issues. But that also could be that the cuff isn't big enough. But she gave me a big cuff. She gave me a normal reading, like a really big cuff. So I don't know. But I don't know. But overall, it was good. I weighed 419 pounds, which, if you look at my weight loss for every time I go to that doctor, at least 6 months ago, I weighed 428. So I've lost 9 pounds in 6 months, which isn't ideal, especially since the last 2 times every 6 months I lost like 20 something pounds. So this was slower in a sense. The doctor was kind of disappointed with my numbers. I think it's because my blood pressure was still kind of high, and and I only lost 9 pounds. But to me, like, I know how weight loss works and fits and starts, and I'm not, I'm changing my diet. I'm trying to eat healthier and making better choices, but I'm not dieting or starving myself at all. So I always have to caveat with that. And so my weight loss is going to be a little slow unless the medication really speeds it up. And it just hasn't. I heard stories of people who take GLP-1s and their weight just drops. Mine has not. But it has really helped on my diabetes. My blood sugars have been great, and I feel so much better overall, which I think is the important part. They've been on them for like a year and a couple months. I feel so much better, which I think is the important part. Yeah, so overall it's pretty good. I mean, I'm happy to get a weigh-in that was under 420. I mean, that's not like great, but it's I'm not going to say relatively normal fat, but it's a fat I've been in the last couple of years before I hit, ballooned up to 470. So like I'd get up to like 420, maybe 430 and get back down and do that for a while. So I guess it's kind of nice to be normal-ish, more normal, super heavy fat than like, oh my God, I've never been this fat before. I've been this fat before and lost weight. So I guess that's something to be positive about. But another thing that I also noticed is like today I did 4 workouts this week. And I feel fine today. I went dancing last night. I felt fine dancing. I could probably work out tomorrow if I really wanted to, but I do like taking a rest day. Next week I plan on working 5 times. That'll give me 16 times this month, which will make it the 3rd month in a row where I'm 16 or above in my workouts, and this could be my first 20 month. And the thing is, it's like I don't feel worn out working out. I feel pretty good. My body recovery is a lot better. My heart rate is better. So noticing little things like that. So I think it's important to always look at the positives when working out and not reaching certain goals, but also looking at what I have. The whole law of attraction. Look what I have instead of what I don't have. But at the same time, I think that's a good, a good thing to actually do because I don't want to get bogged down into not reaching my goals, but I do want to look at the goals I am reaching and my feeling of feeling better. I feel better. I have more energy. I can do more things. How my body feels rarely makes me not want to leave my house, which is not something I say a year ago. I mean, things I didn't do because like I didn't feel like getting off the couch and going outside because how hard it would be for me to move around, or how me thinking people will look at me. I mean, I still have the how I think people look at me thing, because I'm so big. But at least it's not my body holding me back from moving and stuff. I feel better about that, and I think that's the important part, or an important part. It's an important part that helps me keep going and keep my inspiration for this overall health journey and to feel good about myself, which I think is the important part of any journey. Really, is figuring out how to feel good about yourself. It's really easy, especially when you're big or when you lose movement or can't move the way you want to get discouraged and to, feel kind of bad about yourself. But looking at what you can do compared to what you couldn't do before, and to continually to push forward and think to yourself, you know what, if we keep this up for 3 months and there's no like injury setbacks, imagine what you can do. Like what I'm doing now in August, in like May, I was really pushing myself to do, and now I'm still kind of like easing in with my ankle and not pushing super hard. That's how much better shape I am in now than I was in May. The point where like I'm not pushing my hardest, but I'm still reaching similar numbers in my workouts. I'm going to finish marathon month, which Orange Theories does. I did a video on it earlier, and I'm going to finish it next week. I'm at 9.97 miles, and I'm going to hit 13.1 on my half mile, and that's something I couldn't do a year ago. I would have done like 20-something workouts to finish marathon month last year, and last year I only did 12. This year I can finish it before the last week. And depending on the workouts, I can finish it, next Thursday. On the third, yeah, and finish it Thursday. So, overall, I'm doing well. I can't say I'm doing great because I'm still a fat, big tub of goo that nobody will ever find attractive. But I am, still pushing forward and still improving my life. And improving my body, improving my spirits, and improving everything, So, just got to keep on pushing forward. And as you can tell, this is the Dolphin preseason game. Pray for no injuries and go Dolphins. Anyways, thank you for watching. I love you for who you are. And once again, you are worthy.